Carlton, just for you, a year under your belt now, how much different do you feel this spring?
It's a lot different. I've been working on a lot of things to improving and just building upon what I did last year and trying to make a serious impact this year.
What have you seen from Jamel? We've heard that you guys kind of have a lot of similarities as far as size and length and things like that.
Yeah, I get compared to him a lot. I mean, it's crazy. But, yeah, we are both big corners and big body to get around. He's fast, and we can maneuver with it. So hopefully he can come in and make an impact for us.
Carlton, how difficult was it for you when Coach Muschamp and T-Rod left?
It was kind of difficult, and I didn't know what was going to go on and what was the next step. But when Coach McGriff and Coach Steele came in, they made me feel comfortable, and I'm really happy we got those guys, and I'm really blessed, honestly, just to have those coaches come and coach me up.
We hear a lot about Crime Dog and what he brings to the table. For you, and what has he taught you? What stands out about him?
For him to be that age, he's so energetic. I mean, he comes with energy every day, and he really knows just the DB position. He's like a guru at it, and like I said before, I'm really honored just to be coached by him.
Like, how much do you feel like you've already learned, just considering he's immediately coming back from the NFL right now?
He taught me a lot. I mean, like my game have grown tremendously since spring started. So I've learned a lot.
It's crazy to think. I mean, as a guy who's only been here for a year, you're one of the vets back at the corner spot.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. I guess I had to grow up early. Just putting me out there early kind of made me a man, I would say, and I'm just here to show some leadership and provide for my team.
What area of your game do you feel like you improved the most last year?
Since last year?
Like throughout the year, what got better, do you think?
Throughout last year, my press man, you can say, using my hands and, battling for the ball.
We talked to Byron. He talked about learning how to forget a bad play and moving on. As a corner, that's kind of what you have to do. Mm-hmm. How much of a learning process was that for you last year to go, hey, even if I give up a play, I'm in the right spot, just to move on and forget about it and play the next one?
Having T-Rob as a coach, it kind of just clicks on real fast. He kind of just preaches it every day. Forget it, on to the next play. And it just stuck with me, and now it's there for life now.
Yeah. Talk about JD. What have you seen out of him after red shirt last year?
Javaris, he's going to make a huge impact this year. I think the red shirt really benefited him just to see how fast the game goes, and he learned from like my mistakes and other people's mistakes. And this year he's going to come in and make a huge impact for us.
He's a little bit different kind of guy. You and Jamel, the big guys.
Yeah.
He's the speed guy. I mean, how fast is he?
Oh my God, he's 4'3", fast guy, quick. Nice feet, and he's physical too. So he's not your average small corner.
What about John Broussard coming in early?
He's a young guy with a lot of potential. He has a lot of room to grow, but he has a lot of potential to be a great corner.
You talk about how fast JD is. Do you think he's the fastest on the team? Could he beat Rudy? Or who would be in that kind of?
I could argue that. I could argue it. He's up there. Maybe one of the fastest guys in our conference.
Where does John Franklin fit in? Where does John fit in, Franklin?
John Franklin? You ever seen him? Did you see him?
I was like, where does he fit in?
He's probably at the top of the list, too. I'm not sure. We just got a whole bunch of speedsters on our team this year, and hopefully they all contribute to us winning.
How good do you think this defense can be? What are your expectations?
I'm thinking 14 points or less a game.
That's really specific. Like, how did you come up with that?
We have goals. We have goals, and in order to achieve them, we got to set them first.
What have you seen this spring that makes you believe that?
The intensity. It's like we picked up right where we left off at Birmingham Bowl, and it's on now. It's really on, and we're not going to be talked about at the beginning of the season, but I feel like once we go on a 5-0 run, people will start to recognize like what's working for Auburn, what's working. It's the defense. And we're getting better every day. Coach Steele and Coach McGriff and all our new coaches just working us, and I feel it. It's just like a gut feeling. I just feel it.
Coach, how do you feel like you've been doing this spring? Anything you've been personally working on to add to your game?
Yeah, I've been working on everything. I've been working on everything, trying to improve in every situation and every aspect of my game, and I've been working my butt off. And hopefully I get to put on a show for you guys this fall.
How do you think you're doing?
Great. My personal goals, I've been achieving them this spring, and hopefully I top it off with a great spring game.
What about the wide receivers on the other side? You guys get to see them every day. A lot of new faces. Any of those guys really stood out to you?
Darius Slayton, he's made just a huge change, and he's improved so much as a player. Also Ryan Davis, and both of those guys, they didn't get much playing time last year. They was freshmen, young guys, and this year they're going to be a huge impact on our offense.
We take 2 more.
How much does it help to have a guy that you can go to that's been here as long as Josh Holden?
Oh man, Josh, he's like my big brother. Grateful for him. He's an old head. He knows the defense inside and out, and he also knows like what's coming before it even happens.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to have him on our side.
Have you and all the other Davises ever just got together and said, isn't it crazy how many Davises are on the team?
All the time. Even when they call, bro, TJ Davis, Carlton Davis. It's funny. It's funny. Might be related.
What's the transition been like with Coach Steele, a new position coach for you, possibly new and learning a little bit different of a scheme? Has there been any frustration or differences for you guys this spring?
Not at all. He made it real smooth, and it's been a smooth transaction. It's kind of relatable because the defenses are similar. So it's been it actually helped us, with the guys who didn't really get the calls last year. They kind of, it's like reiterated to them. So it's kind of like redundant. They just got it now, and everything is good.
Same scheme, different coach?
Yeah, same scheme.